everyone, I'm Ayu. Join me as we dive into the hilarious and chaotic world of the Home Alone movies.
When Kevin wakes up alone, he thinks it's the best day of his life. But the silence of the empty house feels strangely huge. Soon, he realizes his family is truly gone. And with freedom comes a spark of wild creativity. Kevin celebrates with all the junk food he's ever dreamed of. Meanwhile, two clueless burglars think this house is theirs to take. They don't know a clever 8-year-old is watching every move. And he's already forming a plan. A brave kid begins preparing for the fight of his life. Kevin digs deep, determined to defend his home. He sets homemade traps with gleeful precision. And the Wet Bandits walk right into the first one. A glowing doorknob gives Harry an unforgettable surprise. And icy steps send him crashing backward. Marv isn't having much better luck. Paint cans? Perfect timing. The burglars push forward, but Kevin is always one step ahead. Toy cars scatter the hallway, and the chase comes to a slippery halt. With a deep breath, Kevin sends the paint cans flying. In the basement, Marv faces a trap far worse than he expects. A blast of feathers turns Harry's night into absolute chaos. Kevin escapes through the window, heading for the treehouse. Then, one quick snip, and the rope plan collapses brilliantly. He dashes through the snow, the burglars close behind. Cornered in the neighbor's house, Kevin finally gets caught. But help arrives in the most unexpected way. Justice is served as the police take the Wet Bandits away. And Kevin returns home to a quiet, waiting sunrise. A moment later, joy floods the house as his mom walks in. Soon, the entire family comes rushing back through the door. Buzz discovers the aftermath, and he is not impressed. Across the street, Kevin witnesses a heartwarming reunion. Carefully, he begins cleaning up the battlefield he created. And even Buzz's tarantula gets a bit of attention. With the chaos behind him, Kevin reflects on the days alone. He decorates quietly, feeling the warmth of Christmas return. And Dad finds out exactly how expensive this adventure was. Kevin enjoys a simple meal, finally feeling safe again. But the last trap of the night still waits for poor Marv. And at last, surrounded by family, Kevin feels truly home.
Let's head to New York, where Kevin takes on the Big Apple and two familiar crooks.
Just when Christmas begins, Kevin finds himself lost again. At the airport, one wrong turn sends him onto the wrong plane. And suddenly, New York City opens right beneath his feet. With his dad's credit card, the city becomes his playground. Kevin checks into a luxury hotel like it's the easiest thing ever. But trouble lurks just around the corner. The Wet Bandits, now the Sticky Bandits, are back in business, and Kevin spots them before they spot him. He slips away and blends into the city's holiday crowds. Then, he meets the Pigeon Lady, quiet, mysterious, and kind. She becomes a surprising ally in the middle of Manhattan. But Harry and Marv have bigger plans this time. They want to rob a toy store on Christmas Eve, and Kevin refuses to let that happen. He studies their plan, memorizing every detail. Then he heads straight to his uncle's abandoned townhouse. There, Kevin sets traps even more dangerous than last time, and the sticky bandits walk right into trap number 1. A falling brick becomes Marv's worst nightmare. A ladder slip sends Harry spinning out of control. Kevin unleashes swinging wrenches and collapsing floors. Blowtorches, paint cans, tool chutes, everything returns bigger, and every trap hits harder than the last. But the burglars refuse to give up. Kevin escapes onto the icy streets of New York. Harry and Marv chase him straight into Central Park. Surrounded and cornered, Kevin braces for the worst. But the Pigeon Lady arrives, changing everything. He watches as the thieves are finally captured, and Kevin rushes to tell Mr. Duncan the good news. The toy store owner rewards him with the gift of kindness. Meanwhile, Kevin's family searches every corner of New York. Then, just when hope fades, his mother finds the clue she needs. She races through the city, praying she's not too late. And in the heart of Rockefeller Center, she finds her son. The reunion is pure Christmas magic. Morning comes, and Kevin awakens to surprising generosity. He sends gifts to the Pigeon Lady, thanking her in silence. And Buzz is not thrilled about the hotel bill. But in the end, Kevin learns that even in a giant city, you're never truly alone.
A new kid, a new neighborhood, and high-tech thieves. This is Home Alone 3.
When Alex starts noticing strange activity on his street, he knows something isn't right. While homesick, Alex spots unusual behavior from a passing car. Curiosity pulls him to the window. Something big is happening. He discovers dangerous spies searching for a stolen microchip. And without knowing it, Alex becomes their biggest obstacle. But Alex is clever, and he has a plan for everything. He watches their every move, tracking them from his bedroom. Soon, he realizes these criminals are closer than he thought. But Alex won't back down. He starts preparing his defenses. With tools, toys, and imagination, he builds incredible traps. And the spies walk right into the first painful surprise. Every trap hits harder than the one before it. Alex pushes forward, determined to protect his home. Chaos erupts as the spies start falling apart, literally. Alex stays calm, watching his traps unfold perfectly. Meanwhile, the villains grow increasingly desperate. They split up, believing they can outsmart an 8-year-old. But Alex outsmarts each of them, one by one. Marv's brick moment? Alex has his own version, and it hurts. The attackers sloop, trip, crash, and tumble through the house. In the attic, Alex unleashes a brutal chain of traps. Every step the villains take is a new disaster waiting. And Alex never loses his cool, not even for a second. The spies grow furious, but they're running out of time. Alex escapes into the snowy yard to regroup. But the villains chase him with everything they've got left. Just when Alex is cornered, help arrives from above. The neighborhood celebrates Alex for his courage and quick thinking. His family rushes in, finally realizing what he survived. For the first time in days, Alex gets to relax and laugh. The spies face justice as police load them into custody. Alex opens his door to cheers from grateful neighbors. He shares a moment of peace with his brother and sister. And Alex returns the stolen microchip, mission accomplished. Finally, Alex gets to enjoy his gadgets the way he intended. Dinner feels extra warm tonight, with everyone safe at home. Alex plays in the snow, finally free from all the danger. With Christmas coming, Alex wraps gifts with new appreciation. The villains sit defeated, wondering how it all went so wrong. And Alex ends the day knowing he truly earned his victory.
This time, Kevin faces new villains and high-tech traps inside a mega mansion.
Christmas at the mansion feels magical until trouble sneaks in. Kevin steps in, ready to teach the rookies how to outsmart chaos. And out in the snow, a familiar burglar returns for round 2. But this time, he's not alone. A new mastermind leads the charge. Max senses danger and hides, gearing up for the unexpected. Outside, Marv prepares to break in, thinking it'll be easy. In the surveillance van, Vera plots every move with precision. Max quietly sets the first trap, and the game officially begins. Meanwhile, Kevin draws up brilliant new strategies to defend the home. And Marv discovers the hard way, marbles are deadlier than they look. Vera steps deeper inside, confident she's in total control. But Max races through the snow, pulling off his next big trap. Upstairs, Kevin tests communication. These kids mean business. In the basement, Marv crawls in, straight into disaster. Vera grows frustrated as the mansion tech keeps glitching. Max sets up the classic trap, gravity meets holiday justice. Kevin watches from above, ready for the perfect moment. And bam, Marv gets a paint can greeting he'll never forget. Vera prowls the kitchen, searching for the mastermind behind it all. But Max prepares a fiery welcome no burglar can ignore. Kevin stays alert, tracking every move from the living room. And Marv? Well, he learns not all doorknobs are friendly. In the kitchen, Vera hits her first slippery setback. Max unleashes a roaring RC distraction that ties everything together. Kevin slips through the theater like a stealthy holiday ninja. And Marv goes sliding, again, directly into wrapped chaos. Vera tries hacking the mansion, but the mansion fights back. Max hides among decorations, blending into the holiday magic. Kevin ventures into the attic, the oldest battlefield of them all. And Marv triggers yet another glittering disaster. Vera attempts a high-tech approach, but the traps stay old school. Max takes aim from above, every shot perfectly planned. Kevin races through the kitchen, dodging a mess of holiday chaos. And Marv? Well, he emerges covered in ornaments, jingling with every step. Vera finds herself completely stuck, literally. Max and Kevin team up, ready for one final holiday showdown. And Marv? He gets lifted into the air, holiday style. While Vera ends her mission tied up and lit by police sirens. At last, Max celebrates. Christmas is safe again. And Kevin gives the final nod, another holiday victory complete.
Get ready! Home Alone 5 brings holiday chaos with a spooky twist.
A snowy morning begins as Finn settles into his new house, unaware of what's coming. Inside, Finn explores every room, his imagination running wild with excitement. Across the street, suspicious strangers scan the neighborhood with secret intentions. Finn's curiosity grows as he overhears a strange conversation outside. Molly arrives for babysitting duty, completely oblivious to Finn's rising worry. Finn watches the burglars from the window, realizing they'll return tonight. Determined and scared, Finn gathers supplies for a plan of his own. The house falls quiet as Finn transforms fear into bold preparation. The burglars make their first move, creeping closer under the cover of snow. Finn takes position, clutching his remote control with trembling hands. Molly relaxes downstairs, completely unaware of the looming danger. A sudden noise outside confirms Finn's worst fear. The break-in has begun. With a deep breath, Finn launches the first trap of the night. The burglars split up, searching for a way inside this stubborn house. Finn slips through the shadows, staying one step ahead of every threat. Molly finally notices the chaos, but has no idea how to handle it. The entire house becomes a battlefield as the attackers close in. Finn preps the attic for round 2, more determined than ever. In the kitchen, he builds clever traps with lightning-fast focus. Outside, the burglars advance, confident they've found a way in. Hugh sneaks inside, only to meet Finn's robot surprise head-on. Jessica slips on marbles, realizing this kid is far smarter than expected. A swinging paint can sends Hugh tumbling into absolute mayhem. Flour explodes everywhere, turning Jessica's mission into a snowy disaster. Hugh climbs the stairs straight into Finn's rolling ornament avalanche. Jessica charges the garage, only to be blasted by icy chaos. A giant inflatable snowman takes Hugh down like a winter titan. Jessica sneaks in again as Finn unleashes a roaring RC assault. Hugh tries climbing, but Finn's breeced ladder sends him crashing down. Jessica drops into a pit of feathers, her patience officially gone. Hugh stomps forward, only to be punched back by a spring-loaded glove. An ink explosion erupts in the study, covering Jessica in pure chaos. The shed door snaps back, flooring Hugh with perfect comedic timing. Jessica faces a freezing blast that knocks her completely off balance. In the attic, a storm of tinsel blinds Hugh before he can take a step. A toy spider strikes fear into Jessica, sending her into frantic panic. A sonic blast from behind the door launches Hugh across the porch. Cold, beaten, and desperate, the burglars regroup for their last try. Police rush in, finally ending the burglars' chaotic holiday mission. Peace returns as Finn celebrates a safe, warm Christmas with his family.
Thanks for watching. Happy holidays, and may your season be booby-trap free. Unless you're Kevin.